I ever wondered if your style is becoming too predictable? Today, I'll share with you 5 signs that indicate you're stuck in a visual comfort zone. Now, why should you care about this? Well, your style is an extension of your personality, an unspoken language that communicates who you are to the world. When you're stuck in a visual comfort zone, it means your style has become stagnant. It's no longer evolving or reflecting your growth as an individual. It's like reading the same book over and over again, never exploring new genres or authors. Sounds boring, right? Let's dive into the first sign you're stuck in a visual comfort zone. Purchasing the exact same type of clothing repeatedly. Now, don't get me wrong, having a preference isn't the issue here. If you're a fan of button-down shirts or can't get enough of your sneakers, that's perfectly fine. The problem arises when you're buying the same kind of clothing and wearing it for every occasion. It's like eating the same meal every single day. No matter how much you love it, you'll eventually get bored and crave something different. Take the guy who always wears his favorite team's jersey, for instance. He wears it to the grocery store, to casual gatherings, and even to dates. He's so comfortable in his jersey that he never gives a second glance to the plethora of other options available. He's missing out on the opportunity to explore other styles that might suit him even better or enhance his look in different settings. The key here isn't to abandon your preferred style, but to diversify it. Try on different types of clothing, experiment with various colors, patterns, and fabrics. You might discover a new favorite piece of clothing, or better yet, a whole new style that you love and that complements your persona beautifully. If you're guilty of this, it's time to open your eyes to new possibilities. Remember, fashion is all about experimentation and self-expression. Don't limit yourself to a single chapter. Explore the entire book. Now on to the second sign that you're stuck in a style rut. Neglecting the fit of your clothes. Coming closer, have you ever stopped to think that certain cuts and styles suit you better than others? Or that some types of clothing can accentuate your best features while others might not do you justice? This, my friends, is the all-important aspect of fit that we frequently discuss here on the channel. When it comes to style, fit is not something to be taken lightly. It's one of the main pillars that I always emphasize when providing style consulting. Wearing clothes with a good fit is halfway to dressing well. It's not just about the size, but the way the garment falls on your body, the way it moves with you, and how it highlights your physique. Ignoring the fit of your clothes is like turning a blind eye to a fundamental aspect of your personal style. It's like saying you don't care how your clothes make you look or feel. This is a clear sign that you've fallen deep into your visual comfort zone. But let's not get stuck there. It's time to pay attention to what suits your body and makes you feel confident. Start by experimenting with different cuts and styles. You'll be surprised how a well-fitted shirt or a pair of trousers can transform your look. Remember, dressing well is not about following trends or copying someone else's style. It's about understanding your body, knowing what works for you, and expressing your personality through your clothes. Don't let the fit of your clothes be an afterthought. Make it a priority. Try on different styles, sizes, and cuts until you find what works best for you. It might take some time, but trust me, it's worth the effort. Ignoring this fundamental aspect is a clear sign that you're stuck in a visual comfort zone. Pay attention to what suits your body and makes you feel confident. Because when you feel good, you look good. And when you look good, you feel good. It's a cycle of confidence and style that starts with the right fit. The third sign that you're stuck in a style rut is no longer seeking style inspiration. You see, style isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's an ever-evolving representation of who you are and how you choose to express yourself. Once you've found a personal style that feels comfortable and authentic, it's tempting to stop seeking new inspiration, but that's where the danger of the style rut lurks. Imagine you're an artist who has mastered the art of painting landscapes. You've found your style, your unique way of capturing the grandeur of mountains and the tranquility of lakes. But what happens if you stop exploring other subjects or techniques? Your art, while beautiful, may become stagnant, repetitive. The same concept applies to your personal style. Keeping your style fresh and evolving doesn't mean you have to change your entire wardrobe every season or jump on every fleeting fashion trend. It's about continuously exploring, experimenting, and incorporating new elements that resonate with you into your personal style. It's about not being afraid to step out of your comfort zone and try something new, even if it's just a different way to wear a piece you already own or a color you've never thought of wearing before. I remember when I first started my style journey, I was all about the classic, timeless looks. But as I continued to seek style inspiration, I discovered the world of streetwear, which I initially thought wasn't for me. But the more I explored it, the more I started to appreciate its unique aesthetic and the way it pushed the boundaries of what's considered stylish. So, I started to incorporate elements of streetwear into my own style, and it gave my looks a fresh, contemporary edge that I absolutely loved. So, if you've stopped seeking style inspiration, it's time to start again. It's crucial for keeping your style game strong. Remember, style is an ongoing journey, not a destination. Keep exploring, keep experimenting, and don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone every once in a while. You might just discover a new aspect of your style that you absolutely love. Moving on, the fourth sign is sticking to safe colors and not experimenting with new ones. It's easy to get comfortable with the basics, the grays, blues, blacks, and whites. They're safe, they're easy, and they're everywhere. But here's the thing, color can be a powerful tool in your style arsenal. It can elevate your look, express your personality, and even affect your mood. So why limit yourself to just a handful of shades? It's time to take a leap of faith and add a dash of color to your wardrobe. You don't have to go all out with neon greens or flamingo pinks. Start with something subtle, a burgundy tie, a pair of olive chinos, or even a pastel blue shirt, and who knows, you might just find a new color that suits you better than your old favorites. Now, let's talk about the fifth sign, not caring for your clothes properly. Your clothes are an investment, and like any good investment, they need to be taken care of. Ignoring the care labels, not sorting your laundry, and neglecting to store your clothes properly can all lead to premature wear and tear. And let's be honest, a faded black t-shirt or a pair of wrinkled chinos isn't exactly the epitome of style. Clothes that are well cared for not only last longer, but also look better. They hold their shape, their color stays vibrant, and their fabric remains soft and comfortable. So make it a habit to take care of your clothes. Read the care labels, separate your whites from your colors, and fold or hang your clothes properly. Remember, your personal style isn't just about what you wear, but also how you wear it. And a big part of that is making sure your clothes are always at their best. If these signs sound familiar, it's time to step out of your comfort zone. So, have you spotted any of these signs in your style routine? Well, let's do a quick recap. We've discussed 5 clear signs that show you might be stuck in a fashion rut, also known as your visual comfort zone. The first sign is continuously buying the same type of clothing. It's not about ditching your preferences or overhauling your style entirely, but about giving different clothing types a fair chance. You never know, you might find a new favorite. Secondly, we talked about ignoring the fit of your clothes. An essential fashion pillar is understanding that certain cuts and styles will complement your body better than others. Paying attention to this can significantly enhance your appearance. The third sign is the cessation of seeking style inspiration. It's easy to stop looking for fresh ideas once you've found a style that you're comfortable with. However, this can limit your visual perception and stunt your style growth. Always keep an eye out for new fashion inspiration to keep your style game strong and evolving. Now, if you've identified with any of these signs, don't beat yourself up. Instead, see this as an opportunity for growth. Start experimenting with different clothing types and fits. Rekindle your search for style inspiration. You might surprise yourself with what you discover and how much fun you can have along the way. We'd love to hear about your style journey. If you've ever found yourself in a fashion rut, how did you climb out of it? Or perhaps you're currently struggling with this issue and have questions or need advice. Feel free to share your experiences or ask questions in the comments below. Remember, style is a journey, not a destination. Keep evolving, keep experimenting, and most importantly, have fun with it.